Так. М. Так, так, так. Hello, hello, girls. I would like to see how I can share it. Мгм. Hello, hello, Erika. You're very beautiful. I cannot wait. I just share also try to share it in YouTube. Just a moment, start. We will start. Thank you for already here. Hello, dear ladies. And we will start our webinar today to work together. Just please, at the moment, stop your microphone because we can listen all of you and can to be very noisy, so many people inside. We will do questions and answers with some of you, and we will see how we can change our life. I'm very happy to see you. Just yes, please stop microphone to be silent for all people can to listen me very good quality. Great. I'm very happy the first and thankful to Lada that we have this opportunity to work together today, to meet with you, to see you, because usually we work with YouTube channel and I cannot see you. And it was my big dream finally, just not to see nickname, to see you exactly. And today I will give opportunity to several of you, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, we will work together. Who of you would like to ask me some things, we can do some techniques to work. Usually I believe that people always go correct how need to be. And even if I not will ask exactly your problem and maybe you don't want to share, because also it's share in YouTube, it's open information, we are here to share and to see the questions on my answers. And people who share more always receive more. You can listen other people and to say, aha, it's exactly my problems. Aha, I understand it's also about me. Because always we go all together in correct place and correct time. My name is Natalia. I'm clinical psychologist. My first work was in hospital. I work with crisis, problematic people in psychiatric hospital. After many, many years, I work like therapist. I have business education like psychology. I did many seminars of business, of how to be successful, about money, about sexology, and also I'm sexologist. Last 10 years, I work only with women topic, women sexology, relationship, love, and I very love this topic. I combine things from therapy when I was clinical psychology, from business psychology, and for me, I like to have result. I am not therapist who work many years. I not accept it for myself and for my clients. Usually, I do 1-2 sessions or 1-2 seminars, which really change life, and after people can continue alone. So, who would like to ask me first question? Welcome. You can take the microphone and camera, and we can start. Who is ready? Welcome. Erika, you was first today. If you are ready, start. Because after, can I start? Yes, you can. Okay, great.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I am about to change my job. I don't like my job right now. It's boring. I don't have much free time. There's many reasons why I don't like my job. And so right now I will have job interviews. Maybe I will start a new job. And I don't want to make the same mistakes. I always feel at my job that I'm not special for the boss, for the company. The customers, the clients, the guests, they always love me, they adore me. I am very special to them.
Yes.
But not so much for my boss and for the company. And also I would like to do a job that is more special. Of course, more money, but more prestigious, because I know that I am able. I can do it. Yes. I'm sure. I'm not scared because I know that I can learn anything and very quickly.
Yes. Okay. My first questions, because what I listen here at the moment, then not has you expect to admit your bosses. Usually it's connected projections, and your mother and father not was admit you a lot. How was your mother? She was admit you, she was tell you she's proud of you, she say, oh my daughter, you're so great, you're best of the best, or she was compare you very often with other people, with other children, maybe with some other else, and she was very criticized to you?
My mother, she is now my biggest fan. Everything I do is fantastic, anything. But when I was little girl, she was half and half. Half she was very enthusiastic, lots of compliments because I was the best in my class. I was playing, doing music, I was the best. So yes, but then when she was angry, she was always take back everything. And she would always try to make me little. So one day I was fantastic. The next day I was like this. The next day I was fantastic. So it's always on and off, on and off.
Now I see the same from your clients. You're fantastic. From your boss, you're nothing. It's the same with polarity, up and down, up and down. So it's because you believe your reality. It's like this: or I am nothing, or I am all, or I am very up, or I am very down. And of course, when you stay in this position, you will attract the same and the same things in your life from your clients and from your bosses. At the moment, how close you with mother? How often you communicate with her? How close you to you? How what you share to her?
Right now, the relationship is good. I don't call her very much because she always talks a lot. Talk. She just talks. She needs to talk because she's alone. So she needs to talk, to share everything. And so for this reason, I don't call her very much, but I love her. I respect her because she's grown up. She's good at her job. So yes, but I don't talk to her very much, and I don't share very much. I share something.
And your father, what about him, about your father?
When I was very young, he was the one that always put me down. I was always little. He always reminded me that what I did was not special. Always. He had lots of problems. He used to drink.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, he always he used to hit me, to slap me, to beat me. Yes. Yes, when I was young. And he was very abusive with his words. There was always violence in my home. But right now it's way better. He is happy and he respects me. He always helps me. He buys me gifts. Right now the relationship with him is wonderful. I love him very much right now. I really love him, and he tries every day to do something for me that he didn't do when I was young.
What mean every day? How often you communicate with him? What mean every day?
Sorry, not every day, but every time that he has the chance, he tries to, he invites me for dinner. He comes to my home because I live alone, and he fixes this, the garden, and he buys me this. So I don't text him every day, no, but he's always very available to me, to help me, and to be a father.
Okay. How you, when you was a child, how you show to him, father, stop? How you show to him that you're angry? How you show, with me you cannot to have this behavior, please stop it? How you was show your boundary?
I didn't.
What was happened if you will say, father, stop, please don't do it with me?
He would raise his voice a lot, and he would start to hit me, to beat me, and yes, or he would punish me. He would tell me, you're not going out for 1 month. He would not give me money. If I don't have money for the bus, I can't go out. So he would try to control me.
And now if you take your boss that you are not okay with something, and when you say, I don't agree with this, I don't agree with this, he can stop you, and he also cannot to give you money. Eh?
Yes.
The same. Your boss at the moment is projection of your father, because you frozen in this place when you was a small girl, and when you small girl, when we are children, of course, it's very difficult to tell our parents stop, because we depend on them, and we are small, they are big, and they can do with us all what they want. Problem when we're frozen in this, our reptilian brain frozen, and I believe that all people to whom I depend, my bosses, my important men maybe also, I cannot tell to them stop. I not have my boundaries. And people can hurt me so much how they want. They can do with me all what they want. It's like a subject-object relationship. I am an object. They can stop me from my job, they can not appreciate me. And if you will change at the moment your job, it's the same situation. Because the projection of your father again will go there, and you afraid of punishment, because it's like I'm an object, I cannot punish them, only he can punish me. It's not have communication, not this conversation. It's only other person can punish me. And I'm sure that you do the same with them. I'm sure that with men, you, doesn't matter that you're so beautiful, you're so nice. Please stop the microphone, somebody who come inside, because microphone here. With men, you do the same. With men, you also afraid to show your wish, to show your needs, to show, to say, stop with me, it's not okay, I don't take this behavior, yeah? Please write me in the chat to whom it's very close. Who of you also very difficult to say about your boundaries, about to say stop with me, you cannot do it. Just take a charger. From whom it's difficult to tell your mother or your friends stop, not to do it with me. From whom it's difficult to do this. Who has the same? Me? Sometimes, okay. Because it's very common. I saw it so many times. How when we are small, we are cannot tell about our boundaries, and after all our life, we do the same. So, can you now, you can do it also together with me and with Erica in your home. Again, now you imagine opposite of you. The first you do with mother, after with father. Your mother, she also very manipulate to you. I don't know what was the reason, but just to check, if your mother was very love your father and very want to keep him, do you know something about this? If your
My
mother,
mother was my mother was very scared to lose my father.
yes,
She was very
because
suffocating.
my feeling about your energies and your mother, she used you. She used you to keep your father.
Yes, yes,
I can
yes.
see it is
I
very.
give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
give you one example. She did this to me and also to my sister, but mostly to me.
Mm-hmm.
When she wanted to come, she come back from work, and she was angry. She was stressed. She would scream at me for some reason, for whatever reason. And then when my father came back later from work, she told him, your daughters, they're rude, they scream, they don't do nothing, and poor me, protect me.
Yes.
She would always use me and my sister, and she would lie. My mother lie all the time to get my father attention.
Yeah, I can see it because in your energy, you I very sadly seldom see it. You like object. You're not subject. Your mother used you to first to keep your father. He to not lost. He not go to other woman or to other family, and she did this all her life. And I'm not your surprise if now she used you like therapist to speak to you to listen her, do all what she wants, and to ask maybe in the future you about help. She don't want you to have a partner. Believe me, she wants always to take your attention, and subconscious mind of your mother she don't want. She wants you to be dependent of her because your mother she has very big fears to be alone, and from her
Yes,
fears she keep you in this position, you to be dependent, you to be down, and she plays this, if you are good girl, I will good with you, but if you're bad girl, I will play with you very bad and I will punish you. And she used you like a doggy, like doggy. If doggy good, I give him food. If doggy bad, I take him. And that's this game. Hmm.
yes.
And
And I'm very worried because I live alone. I live alone, so I can decide the distance between me and my mother. But my sister, she lives with her. They live together. So I'm worried about my sister, but she decides for herself.
yes, your sister decided to stay like this at the moment. One moment she also in this situation, children or stay very far away and hate finally the mothers, or to stay very close and depend on partner is not listening for them. I just please a microphone to mute it. Galaxy, if you can, because all together. Only one person who use me microphone, other please to stop it. Mhm. Okay. Um, and from this, it's very important to understand the things that you was used. Not good, not bad. Your mother has her fears. She believes that was the best for you. It's not about blame your mother, but it was her reality. Can you imagine now, because program which you have now in your mental mind, then all people will use I am object. Men also will use you. Men also not to respect you, not to listen you, not to understand your wishes. You even if you try to tell them something, they not will listen you. I'm sure that it's like this, yeah. Because you're very very pretty. But tell me about your personal life. Do you have a partner? With your pretty, with your young, the same because you're odd object and you not feel yourself value. And very often it's not doesn't matter how pretty you are or not pretty, because if you not has inside this I am subject, what means I am subject? It means that I have rules, I have rights to have my wish. I can say I not agree with this, or I can say with me I would like to have this behavior, or I would like to be married, or I would like to do this job, but I need to admit that I did this job from different ways. Because without this, it doesn't work. Can you at the moment to imagine that your mother opposite of you? How you show your mother that you're angry on her? How you show your mother that you're angry on her? Give this permission to yourself to be angry. You can tell to her, I'm angry.
I don't know. It's been so many years since I always used to scream to her. I tried to tell her, enough, stop, enough, please, enough, leave me alone, please, 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 I can't do it anymore. But she wouldn't listen to me. She didn't care. And so I started to scream. And she didn't listen, of course, even if I screamed. So, I don't know.
Can you imagine to understand and to accept that your mother never can listen to you? Because for her, you're an object. It's like a glass, and for me, strange if my glass will speak me. It's my glass. My glass cannot speak. I use this to drink. It's my glass. I burst it, and I can do all what I want with my glass. And problem that you continue and you continue and you continue to expect your mother finally she can see you. She never can see you. Never. She see your father, and what I think we need to do constellation to see it inside. But my hypothesis, usually if it's your mother and she see on your father, children stay on the place where see mother. So you need to stay on the place with your father, and to be stability, to be financial independent, to be careful, to be strong, because you believe if you have this quality, which need to have one father, one man, your mother will see you. And I can to do theory that probably with your man, with your in your life, you will also expect to be strong, to be independent, to be big, because you believe if you have this quality, your partner can see you. And from your job, you very try to be very responsibility, very stability, very good, because you believe then boss will see you. It's not true, but because only from this place you believe your mother can see you.
Yes.
It's like a prison. It's like inner prison, which you stay all times, because very often we stay on the place, we frozen on the place when see our mother, because all of us, we very want our mother to see us. Without this, we cannot live. We need our mother to see us. And one moment, we need to grow up and to stop to expect that my mother can see me. Your mother never will see you, and you don't need to be so strong like your father and to stay on his place for she or other people to see you. Can you imagine that now your mother opposite of you? You can take one pillow or one chair to take it opposite of you. Table. And can you tell your mother, all people who see us, we can do it also with your chairs and with your mothers. Can you please at the moment close your eyes? Close your eyes. So listen. Who has my microphone, please? Sorry. Somebody of you has microphone and we cannot. Just to check who has microphone. So, and see opposite of you. And can you see how your mother is opposite of you? And can you close your eyes at the moment? And just to connect with your mother, what you feel about her. So take a little bit music. what you feel about your mother. Take a breath. And take a breath, which feeling you have to your mother. Your mother close to you. If you has distance. If you see that your mother see you, or she never see on you. And also do it now at the home without microphone. You can do it alone and actually do it with me. Just tell mother, I feel to you and share what you feel. Mother, I feel to you and share what you feel. Mother, I feel to you.
I feel my mother is very small and scared, and she's alone. And I feel that she has always felt alone in all her life. I forgive her for everything bad that she has done to me, because she didn't do it because she didn't love me. She loved me very much, but she didn't know how to separate. I don't know, to care for herself and to care for me at the same time. She didn't know how to.
My mother, I respect your way of suffering. My mother, I respect your way of suffering.
Yes, I respect your way of suffering.
I respect you.
I respect you.
You're big enough.
You're big enough.
Because when we see your mother like a small, and when you feel sorry about her, it means that you're bigger and he's smaller. This means that you change the position, like you cannot be a child in the system, you cannot receive. And this you cannot receive from other people too. You need all time to give, because when you give, you feel good. And when you receive, you feel guilty.
Yes, yes, always.
And all of you, if you want to learn to receive help, support, feeling, not to be alone, you need to feel your mother a big, you are small. And not to sorry about your mother, to say, oh, my mother, I'm so sorry about you. Not to sorry her, and really respect her way of suffering. Respect, maybe she is not the best, but she tried. And to see her powerful, even with her problematics. And can you tell now to your mother, mother, I respect you. Mother, I respect you.
Mother, I respect you.
And I respect your pain.
I respect your pain.
You're big, I am small.
You're big and small.
And can you just feel that she's a bigger and you're smaller? Even like age, it's like this. Because you very feel responsibility from happiness of your mother. For this reason, you listen all her bullshits sometimes, which she tell to you. And you feel that she's alone, she's suffer. Stop to see her like this. You are alone. You're a young, beautiful lady, and you're alone. She, on your age, already has maybe 2 children. I don't know what time she was birth you.
Yes, yes. She had 2 children. Yes, me and my sister at my age. Yes, she was married. Yes.
From energy. And in your age, she already has 2 children, marriage, and she not was alone. You alone. Because you see your mother like alone, like she's a victim, like you saw her, and finally you start to be the same. Girls, how you see your mother, you become to be the same. And if you want to change your reality, you need to see to change the picture how you see your mother. Try now, all of you, to see your mother like very happiness, successful realization woman. Can you just imagine? Close your eyes, please. And can just you imagine your mother like a big woman, a woman who find a man, a woman who take a babies, a woman who was with men, and like you admire your mother. Just to feel, I really admire to my mother. I admire to her. I admire what she is doing. I admire to my mother. And feel how it for you to feel this, that you are admired to her. And that she's a big, you're a small. I admire my mother, she's a big, I am a small. And take a breath. And can you say now, your mother, you gave me enough. I can see myself even if you not see me. I can see myself even if you not see me. I can see myself even if you cannot see me. And I value from myself even if I'm not so value for you. From this moment, I decide to respect my feeling, to respect my words, to respect my quality. I decide to be proud of myself. I grow up, mother. I don't need you to admit me more. I can to be the best mother for myself. And I can see my needs. I can speak about my needs. And can now to return, please, to return to your mother with your back. To feel that your mother is on your back. And to feel that you stay with back to her. And you see in your future, exactly like this, thank you. And you see in your future and your mother is on your back. And you can be very different from your mother. You can continue your life from different way. You can believe in yourself. You can give support yourself even if your mother not give you support. I believe in myself. I support myself. And I don't want to be my father or somebody else. I want to be myself. I say yes on my soul. I say yes on myself. And ask now your soul what really you would like to work, what really you would like to do. If you can send one wish to God, what really you would like to do, what really you would like to happen with you. If you can send the one wish to God. And when you, if you can send Erica one wish to God, what you would like to ask the God?
Do I have to say it now?
Yeah, try. Because I can do your a correction and to help it.
Okay, I see. I want to find a job, the job of my dreams. The job of my dreams is a job that is creative, where I can create something with my qualities, and a job where I travel. I have a lot of free time to do my hobbies, to do other things, and a job that is paid very well, and a job that gives me joy every day.
Okay, like first step, it's very good to have exactly ideas how it needs to be. It needs creative, free time, paid, traveling. We sure it exists. My job is like this. I traveling and it's not well paid, and I really love what I'm doing. And I know it exists. We sure it exists. We sure has many other jobs, not only mine, when you can receive all the things. But first step, you need today, at the moment, to really to be happy what are you doing at the moment. I have psychology and my beliefs that even when we stop something, it needs to be maximum high level. For example, if you want to change the job, to take the best of the best of the best in your company when you work at the moment, your boss really to admit you, to feel that you're best of the best, and only then to leave it, to go from a big level, like a winner. I already win and I continue on this vibration of winner. Never stop something when it doesn't work. Do the best, and when it's the best, or like all the companies, they sell when it's on the up. And when you're on the up, you sell it. And like homework, write please 100 things from what at the moment you feel very thankful to your job. And the second, start every day to write your what you want, and start slowly to share your wishes. Say, I don't agree with this. To take new words in your vocabulary. I don't agree with this. I don't like this. Or I would like it to be from this way. I cannot agree with this decision or with this solution. I not think like this. Can you use this word in your vocabulary?
Okay.
You know, in my company, I had company 10 years. And I had first my assistant. I love her a lot, and I always was call her Saturday, Sunday, night, day. If I need something, all time I'm fully with ideas, and she always reply me. After 3 years, she go. Okay, Marines. After 3 years, she go to pregnancy and she bears baby and she go to home, and I has new assistant, and I use it to work, to call people, because I work always Saturday, Sunday. I not has my boundaries. I love what I job, and I always open. And I call my new assistant, and Saturday she not reply. Sunday not reply. I shocked. Say something happened. What happened with her? She's maybe in hospital. Maybe she's died. I cannot believe somebody cannot reply my phone. And Monday I call 10. I call 8 not reply. 9 not reply. We start from 10. And then she reply me, hello, yes, Natalia. I say, I call you 20 times and you not reply me. She say, yes, it was Saturday and Sunday. I say, and what? Because a job, client cannot find something. I just say, no, you hire me from Monday to Friday from 10 to 7 and 1 hour lunch. I not reply in the lunchtime, and I not reply the other hours except what you tell me. I was shocked first. I see like this, and how it's possible. But after I start to rechange my schedule, and also all my clients very slowly, because my clients used to call me 9, 11, Saturday, Sunday, not has boundaries, and I say she's correct. Because when all time you're on the phone, you cannot relax. You need to take your time to take relax. And I also tell all my clients, sorry guys, we have full week when you can call to take orders, to take this, and but you cannot do it Saturday, Sunday, or after 7. And it's like a bank. Bank works from 5, and if you need something bank, you go until 5. You don't go 7, 8. You cannot, even if you want. And she was helped me a lot to do more boundaries. And now in my company, I never butter my assistants. And Saturday, Sunday after 6, I'm very strictly with this. But I was very respect this girl because she was very with good boundaries. She was ready to lose the job, and she very want. I has very paid job in my company, but she was ready to lose the job. But she say, "Sorry, Natalia, Sunday it's from me. I don't ready to give you my life. I give you hours when I work, and that's all." And it's very important to you to start to tell, even if you afraid to say stop. I don't agree. I am from there, and to do this first step and work with this. Thank you a lot, and yes, what?
Can I ask you something?
You can ask, but okay, ask.
Yes, it's the last thing. You said that I should change my job when I'm at the top, at the best position. Okay, my contract it terminates on 15 December, so in 1 month. And they will give me another contract, I'm sure, but I don't want to. What should I do? Should I stay there and then go away when I'm at a higher position? I don't think I will reach a higher position in this place because we are all the same. There is no manager, no, I don't know. I would like to go away now.
Follow your heart. You used other people to tell you what you need to do. Follow your heart. Do all what you want. For this, I say you all time expected somebody else need to tell you because you expect it from your mother. Stop. Say what I want, what is important for me, what is my job. I will have Academy from Trainer. Welcome here. It's in December, between to finish your job. It's beginning of December. It's very help from mission. We will do it also online. Uh, Go and to do with this. We can do it and we can work. But be brave and go inside these things and follow what you wish. For this, I say, ask yourself what I want, what listen my heart, what I dream, and follow your dream from small steps. I want to drink coffee or no, I used to do it because I used to. What really I want? I want green tea. Ah, great, okay. I want to eat now, no, but I eat because I used to eat this time. Okay, maybe I don't need it. I want to say no, I want to say no. Just start to try. You not have boundaries, you don't know what you want. And from this, for me, this month's used to be very sensitive to yourself and to ask yourself, I am really want this, or I used to do it, or I do it automatically. A lot of you will live very automatically. Do not ask if I am really want it or I really don't want it. You need to learn to say, no, I don't agree with this. It's not mine the best. I prefer not to do it. And to change it.
Thank you.
Erica, thank you a lot for sharing. I think it was very useful from other people. When you come, welcome, Keisha, Bali, or this, we need to do continuation. Because some things I can do online, I can understand and show you, but a lot of things is continuation. Так, so, Marina Lopez, and after that, Marina Lopez.
Hi.
Yes.
Is it working?
Yes.
Hello. Thank you so much for being here, being available. It's really special to meet you like this.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so terrified because I'm about to say that I'm scared to show myself. Not just how I look, my beauty, my feelings, my thoughts. And I mean, when I am aware of my want, like when I hear my intuition with words, then I communicate it, then I defend it, then I can protect myself. But many times I am not aware of how I am feeling until maybe past a lot of time, and then I remember my behavior, I analyze, and I realize, oh, probably I'm disappointed, or only recently I started to understand if you feel that type of like punches in your stomach, it means you have to say something because you are angry. And every time that I have kind of a breakthrough in my learning, because I'm a musician and I'm still studying, so when I learn, when I figure out how much better it could be, when I start to experience more joy, more satisfaction, everything, I get so close, but then it's like, okay, I'm close, and then immediately back. In the past, I used to get injured from overuse or something. Now I don't get so injured because I know exercise and whatnot, but I just have to sleep a lot. I have to take my energy. I have to just figure. And
the first, not all people have a lot of energy. I did very big mistakes. I was 21. I was so optimistic, and I was human resources in a very big company in Cosmopolitan, the Top Gear, the Time Out, very big publish house. And I was fully with energy. I work every day 14 hours, and I was sure that all people can do me like me. And I go to my editors and I say, girls, let's work more. A company can pay you a little bit more, but need to work more. And they say, Natalia, we cannot. Say, what mean you cannot? Of course you can. Let's go. Say, we cannot. And I couldn't believe that people can have not so much energy. Now I'm 35. It was past 15 years and I work with many people, and I know that not all people has a lot of energy. But I know also that God always give you energy how much you need. And many times I saw from people who is not so energetical, they find more energetical partners, colleagues, sister, brother, friends, somebody around them who do the other job, who take care about them and they survive. The first, there is not so many needs and so many big ambitious wishes. Exactly, God always give us energy which we need from our wish, not less, not more. And you said that sometimes you aware and you understand yourself, sometimes you go automatically. Great that even you have this moment to aware. 99% of people never wake up and always stay in this automatically way to live. And great that even you find energy to move, to do the things, to work, to do some things. It's great, but I feel that you compare, like you feel that you need to be different because you compare yourself with somebody else and say, why other people do like this, I'm do like this. How you know that you're also energetical?
I think I compare with a version in myself.
Mm-hmm. What is your fantasy about yourself? What do you think that you must be?
Solo musician, like to perform on stage by myself. Right now, I play with colleagues in a group.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I enjoy, I benefit, I learn a lot. It's actually very easy, fantastic, very balanced. It really changed my life so much in many ways, my country, teachers, education, everything is going really easy, really special. I feel blessed, and a lot of career things really came effortless because they are stronger with career, with selling, with these types of things, right? But I just remember when I was a child, I was like 2-3 years old, and as soon as I got a violin, I was just playing all day long. And when I look at pieces for solo violin, I have something unique to say. And it's not so much about go out, be famous. It's just I have something to say, and I don't even manage to say it for myself in my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, how can I have this musical artistic voice, this instinct, and I'm not taking it out even for me, because it would really be enough just to have the satisfaction of getting it out of me at home.
Mm-hmm. How is your relationship with your father?
Well, I am the only child.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was small, we were so alike. Same taste in food. I also look a lot like him physically because he's also dark skinned, whereas my mother is white skinned. I have the same eye problems. And I think for a long time, he was my idol and he was my teacher. But then when I became, adolescent, it was like the things I had in common with him were the things which made me suffer the most, because he's also kind of volcanic person sometimes, or
how your father was admit you, how your father was tell to you, you are very talented, you're genius, you're my star, you're so beautiful, how he was admire you, admit you?
Not so much with words. Like, if I have asked him sometimes to say the words, and he will say it, but it's very simple. It's like, of course. For a long time, he used to say, remember, your parents love you, instead of saying, I love you. And that used to really hurt. And I don't know, I think I always, oh my God, I always bonded with him because things had to get better. Like, he would show me, this is how you should study, this is how you should work hard. He was always very physically affectionate, but Once I became a teenager, even that started to stop. I mean, I think in the last few years, because of his own things, you know, like health problems and whatnot, he also had to change the balance of emotion and mind and whatnot. And everything got so much better after I started following your seminars in April and May. Really, I even told him last night, like, oh wow, I admire you so much. I'm so proud of you, because I really am. Sometimes I think my parents don't fall into any archetypes, because they are able to flow between them. You know, my father, many times he was my father and my mother. He didn't.
Mother.
No, I never feel ready. I never feel ready to try for a competition. I never feel ready to go out on my own. But like, you know, when I really had the first heartbreak, it wasn't my mother who held me in her arms. It was my dad who said, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Everyone should get to experience love and romance.
Where was your mother?
She was in the next room, because basically, I don't know, she had said something when it really upset me, because I took it to be kind of cold, emotionless. And the next morning, she came to my bed and said sorry, and we hugged, and she said, I would do anything for you. I would give you my heart. Just different style. I'm sorry to be crying.
It's okay. It has emotions, very painful. Because I can see in you one teenager girl around 12 years old, which not believe in herself and very expect your father and mother to admit you and to tell you how they're proud of you, how you're important for them. And all what you did to try to show them that you're good. You see, I try so much, I'm so good, I never have it to you. I try not to take too much space. I try not to ask you about nothing. I'm a very good girl. And I'm sure you also do it in your relationship. With men, you always try to be good. You don't know to just to bother nobody. You don't want to disrupt nobody. Yeah. You try to be very comfortable for all people. And inside you, you not give yourself permission to say, I exist. And yes, I would like to be the best. And yes, I would like to make competition. And yes, I would like to try my skills, and I believe in myself, because you don't believe in yourself. Because you did in your brain, I will believe in myself if my parents will believe in myself. But because they are not believing in myself, I also cannot believe in yourself. It's neurotic when I want something what not depend of me, or when it's not possible. I cannot to push my mother to tell me you're good. She can tell me, she
But of course,
never tell it.
But of course they believe in me. They showed it in every way except words. They drove me to my lessons. They supported me when I wanted to study across an ocean. They still do. I mean, it's everything, but for them it's so obvious that they don't say it. It's so simple. And I don't hear it for some reason.
How often you speak with them? How now you communicate with them?
Like on video, an hour and a half, maybe once a week. But on WhatsApp, every single day I send a little message, because they worry about me. They just say, send like an emoji and we know you're alive, and it's okay.
It's about belief, because when parents believe in their children, they don't need to speak with them every day and to check if you're alive. You're a woman. My mother not write me every day you're alive or not. Because she knows that I am alive. And if I have problem, we call her. And in your case, they don't believe. They feel that you are like a small girl and need to check. Are you alive? Are you eat? Are you sleep? Are you okay? Are you exist? This is that they don't believe. They don't believe you grow up and you don't need it. It's a control. It's control when it's mask hair, but it's control. And
But
what
am I really grown up?
Hmm?
I don't feel so grown up.
You don't feel
So grown up.
which age you are?
28.
Okay. Which age you feel yourself? Somebody has not microphone. Stop, girls, please.
Younger can be 18, 16
I feel 12,
sometimes.
12, 14. Because you continue to stay these fears that I am not enough. I cannot do things. Usually it's very common for teenagers when they're afraid to try, they're afraid to try new. Can you please stop the microphone? And when you stay in this position, it's very difficult to go inside. Stop microphone. To go inside and to feel open from the things, because you're like a teenager which need help, teenager which need uh, to grow up. Okay. Okay. Did you have, when you was 12, 14, something competitions when you go with other children, like concours?
No. When I was 14 is when I decided I wanted to become a professional musician. That's when I started to then I found a teacher who kind of was very tough on me, and it's when I started to just become one focus on, okay, who do I have to become in order to realize this dream? Not who am I and how can I find my way to realize it.
How you support yourself? How you tell yourself you're the best, you're great, you can do big things?
Well, I don't tell myself I'm the best because I'm not.
Who told you this, that you are not?
It's kind of, for me, it's obvious because I look at the people that I admire. Of course, they are older.
People. I told you this when we start conversation. I say you compare yourself with others. You say, no, I compare myself with myself. No, I'm pretty sure you compare your. All what you tell me from the first moment, you compare yourself with the other, and from your mind, you're not enough because other better than you. Girls, all of you, always we can find more beautiful, more talented, more rich, more seen, more genius. It's always will lost this strategy to compare yourself with other people. Inside, you need to be a very, very stability and to say I'm the best. Just try, all of you, please, at the moment, just to tell it. I want you to feel this vibration. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Just feel this vibration of this word. I'm the best. I'm the best. And feel how very often you say, if other people tell it, if Erica say yes, she can be, but me no. Yeah, very often we not give permissions to yourself to say, yes, I'm the best. And it's, you need to feel it you inside already at the moment you're the best. From yourself, you're the best. You do the best what you can do at the moment. When you will tell it, when when I moved to Bulgaria many years ago, 12 years ago, I will the best therapist in the Bulgaria. I'm the best. I'm the best. And last years I was choose like the best therapist and more influenced person in the country, like award. Yeah. Now I say that I'm the best therapist in the world. And I start to believe it. And I have people from everywhere who was on many, many expensive seminars and tell you, really, after your therapy has big changes. And I know that I'm the best therapist. One of the best, for sure. And it's inside you permission to say yourself, I'm the best. Even if you don't believe it at the moment, if you will work with this, you don't need, I don't care about other therapists. I don't compare myself. We sure has many different way to do therapy, many different way to be psychology, we sure. And it's okay. I not say banana better than strawberry. We not compare nobody with nothing. But you say, from me, I am the best. And you best what you, the best what you can do at the moment. After 3-5 years, maybe you will better to play violin. Maybe. It's okay. And then you will the best again. At the moment, you need to give your space to feel like a winner. At the moment, I am the best. At the moment, I deserve. I already great. And slowly, 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 it will go inside this. Second, please ask your parents, say to them, you know, it's very important for me, you to tell me that you really admire me, that you believe in me. And please, mother, stop to write me every day. Yes, I am big, I am alive, I can to survive. If I need your help, I will call you. I'm 29, 28. It's enough. I grow up. I am big. I don't need every day to write you. It's not okay. It's codependent. It's control. I say again, it's do like a mask, like they care, but it's control. Because if they believe really in their belief in the and trust in the universe, they say that universe will take care about you better. They cannot change nothing. Our parents not live with us, and even if something happened at the moment, they cannot change it. They're not so close. And it's only trust the God, trust the universe that all what need to happen will happen. Completely basic trust. And say, take your time, call and write when you want to write or when you want to call or when you need have some needs. But they start to live their life, you start to live your life. You're a big, you're a woman. For you, it's also very strange to accept because you not believe that you're a woman, but you're a woman. You're really not girl. And yes, a woman, we can to be competition, we can to try, we can to show the best. We can win, we cannot win, it's okay. But you can try. You can try, you can see in this.
And to believe that I am a woman, I should just repeat this to myself because I also don't have like regular cycle and things when I get stressed.
Start from something. Of course, it's need therapy. I start to think maybe I can do because the first time we did this format, and I always try to check new things. Maybe we can do therapeutic online groups to be only 12 people, for example, 20 inside, and to work every week to meet and to work with therapy, like group therapy. I think we can do it online because it's Zoom very comfortable. I just wanted to check how it works, but it's worked great. And but need therapy. Therapy when you can see that yes, I believe in myself. Start from this. You will feel better even when you if you do it every day, 100 times you will to repeat this. I am the best. I believe in myself. Bravo, my girls. You're so nice. Bravo, bravo, bravo on you. To celebrate yourself. To celebrate how great I am. To change your body language. Your body language needs to be open. You're very close. Open your shoulders just to feel all of you. Great, bravo on me. I am the best. Open, open. This part of body very close to you. Maybe it's connect with your musical instrument. This. Little bit up, like you have something there, and like you have between your teeth something there. Okay, great. It's already best. And say now, I am the best.
I'm the best.
Great. I'm so proud of myself.
So proud of myself.
Bravo, my girl. Yes, 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 yes. And you see, your body start to react. Start to do this. It's NLP practice, neuro-linguistic programming. Start to do it every day when you go to a mirror and your clothes need to show your sexuality. Because I say your psychological age 12, 14, when you're like a teenager. It's nice to start to use sexual clothes, to use the lipsticks, to use makeup, to show the words, I am woman, I am sexy, I am beautiful, I have a tits. To demonstrate it with your clothes, with your style, because you are a woman and you are a very beautiful woman. But you not demonstrate it. You are hide yourself from your profession. And I work in Austria with one group, very, very nice, famous group in classical music. And it was amazing how one of the girl who takes the most clients, the most big concerts, it's very sexy girl. She looks amazing. She's not, you're not less beautiful than her, but she knows how to do makeup, how to show her sexuality. And in her group was more talented lady who played better than her, but because she was more beauty, more sexuality, she was win and take all the awards only because she used correct her vision. You has amazing vision, but you not use it because you hide. Say stop from hiding. Say I am a woman. I'm proud of myself. I like myself. I am great. I am a winner. I like to show my woman energy here. And you will see how it will start to change around you. How men will start to see. And of course, you need. I can say at the moment that sex not enough. You need more.
I don't like when they look at me like that.
You don't like when men see on you like a woman. I know because you're a teenager. You're frozen.
Well, because they don't, because that doesn't inspire them to be respectful. They look like I'm a piece of meat. Even when I'm covered like this, they still look like that, and it doesn't make. I don't know.
Who told you this?
Like
It's not. It's a very wrong belief. But who told you this? From whom you take it? Your mother? She's very conservative.
Probably my father, but it was a sensation from inside of me.
Because inside you, it's called the shadow of archetype of lover. Inside you, you not give permission yourself to be sexuality woman. Sexuality is something very big, strong. Girls, we need to understand. This word all do from the men. If you take Forbes, all billionaires, it's men. Take Trump, Putin, all this word managed from the men. We are women, we never can to compare with men, never. They are more smarter, they are more stronger, they are more bigger, faster, and all the things. Yes. And if you would like to win in this world and to have all what you want, you need to learn how to manage the man. And for it, you can do it from sexuality, be sure, because when you take your sexuality energy, you can do all what you want from your sexuality and from your kind heart, not his other way. When you're vulnerable, when you need to show man I am a woman, when you play with this, you cannot. Other this word it's man words. When I start my company, I was 27 and I had zero money. We was lost all with my ex-husband, and I not have idea how to. I very wanted to do women seminars. I did not, but I not have money to hire one office or to hire some people. I not have money. And then I go everywhere from different party, interesting birthdays of my friends, and everywhere I told I want to have my seminars, but I need to find sponsors. And many men ask me, what you need exactly? I say, I need to hire rent, I need the chairs, I need this, I need this. 9 men, I never have some sexual relationship with them, never. But they like me like a woman. I was very ha 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 ha. And 9 men come in my life. One was lawyer. He gave me documents. Other was help me to find the chairs. Other was give me design of website. Other was help me with a photo session to do it free for me. 9 different men was so help me to start my business. And they all what I did it because I have men. I like to do seminars and to be therapist, but my back it's always has men who help me. I cannot live without men. I cannot. My husband very help me. It's very normally. And of course, I use my sexual energy. It's not means that you sleep with them, but believe me, men help women who look sexy. You have your talent, be sure, but you need to be a woman. They not help the girl. If you will girl, you will stay always in the back on the queue. You will last in the queue. If you want to take your place in this world, you need to be a woman who grew up, because men speak with women. And you don't realize yourself to be a woman. Open it. Work with this. Welcome to Geisha. I have sexology in January. Welcome to Goddess. Work with this. If you don't like me, take other therapies, but you need to work with this. To take out your sexuality and to say, I'm a woman. Because at the moment you're frozen. And better it's to do in the group when you can work and you can work with your sexuality, with your movement. Believe me, it's very, very big influence from sexuality. Not has exist all what men do in this life. Taj Mahal, they care about women. Even Donald Trump, he removed from his wife. All what men do, they do it for us, but for women who is sexuality, and it's not means that you need to be beautiful. You need to be just sexuality, and to know how to influence of men, and this can be very beautiful. But because you have this negative feeling, you go inside in the shadow of lover. You start to be like a monk, and you cut a lot of things. And of course, you not has self-confidence like a woman, because we have self-confidence like a woman when we feel sexy, when we feel attractive for men, and when you feel I can influence, I can from one eyes, one smile, one way of movement to influence on him. Take like a target to develop your feminine sexual energy and to tell yourself, I am a woman. Like home task from all women who would like to develop this energy, see in the eyes of men. See and keep the eyes on his eyes 3-5 seconds. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see on his eyes. And when you count, say, I am a woman, you're a man. I see you, you see me. It's very difficult exercise. Many of my clients say me, oh, Natalia, after I'm like, I take many tons on my shoulders. It's, oh, my body has pain. It's really difficult exercise, believe me, from women who hide. And say, I'm a woman, you're a man, I see you, you see me. Thank you very much from Share. Thank you. Work with this. You're a very beautiful woman. You're a woman. You're not girl. You're 28. Wake up. You're very talented, and you can be best of the best. Believe it's from today. I am the best of the best, and yes, I am a woman. I would like even you to be angry now on me to say, Natalia, fuck you. I shows that I'm a woman. It's also very great emotions. Go on this. Because you're a beautiful woman, and use this energy to be angry, to show and to approve. Yes, I'm a woman. I can approve it. I can take sexy dress. I can take lipsticks, and I say, I can go out and say, see, woman, come. Use this energy of aggressive to be a woman, because women, they have this aggressive energy inside. Don't afraid about this. It's really beautiful. You're so beautiful. And you can influence of men on the world very easy when you just allow yourself to be yourself. Don't need to be something other, just to be yourself, just to be a woman. Thank you a lot from your sharing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Dora, I was promise you. Where is Dora? Okay, if Dora not here, if somebody else ready to ask. Or to
I think it's me.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I have this woman at work, and we are very different, and it's becoming a little bit difficult for me at work to work with her. I just, when she speaks to me, I feel cold and angry when she speaks to me. She screams a lot. She screams and I don't know how to explain. But
like Djavo Wear Prada.
Say again?
Like Djavo Wear Prada. You know this movie with Meryl?
Yes.
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 How can I? Tell me please about your mother. Which type she is?
How do you mean?
If she's control you, if she's very authoritarian mother, if she tell you to what you need to do.
Yeah, I think so. I think my mother is not very shy. She's, I think she's a lot like this woman, yeah.
How you tell your mother, stop? How you say, I don't want to speak with you, or leave me alone? How you stop your mother?
When I was younger, I used to tell her exactly what I was feeling. But I think after that, I just take it. And then I'd rather just cry about it.
Just to check, I feel like you feel guilty if you bet with your mother, and if you like, I don't know, she was more stronger than father, and like father not was take participant in your growing, and mother, oh, she did it alone, and she was very strong, and she need to take care about you, and you feel guilty that she give you so much, she suffers so much, she did so many sacrifices, and you cannot be bad with her. Something like this in your energy. Is it like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was your father?
Say again?
Where was your father?
When I was younger? He was in the house, but we all lived together in a big house. But my mom and dad, they fought a lot, and then my dad moved out into a smaller house next to our house. We live in a big farm, so it's like a few meters from the house. He moved into the small house, and then only my mother
Because
and us.
the energy of your mother, she's like Amazonic, can I see? And she's like jun, 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 jun. And she take your father, and he did from one man, very small man, in even small house. I can see in energy. And she not allowed, she's very Amazonic because she's very survive. She need to survive. Your mother, she's very surviving person. She not has easy life, and she must to survive, not because she wants, she must. And she learned you to be like this, and you saw these models when mother Amazonic to destroy the man, and now you have the same boss. Your boss, she's also Amazonic. She's also need to survive. She also very strong woman. She also don't know how to be a woman, and you are like your father. It's funny. You are creator like your father. You are a little bit romantic girl, very nice girl, very kind girl, very flexible girl, and all what your mother was angry of your father, you're the same. Like his copy to show to her, see, you don't like your father, welcome the same daughter. And also from the same way you irritate your boss. Your boss the same like your mother, and also she is so angry of you because only with your face, when you're so smile, so like this, she wants to push you to do something bad to you. You irritate her a lot because exactly you are like a shadow of your mother and your boss, the things which they not allow to them, because your mother, she would like to be like you, she would like to be butterfly, so light, so easy, so smile, so easy, you have very easy energy, but she never give permission to herself to be like this. She's like a tank, she's very hard, she's very strong, she's very heavy, and for this you find the same mother, your boss. And the best news, you will find the same man. Your man will ruler. Your man also will the same. And you will attract men, or maybe you already you attract men who is very strong, who is very like this, logical, who will criticize you, to say, be more serious, be this, less this. And all the time they will try to do you to feel more smaller with them. Yeah.
How do I work with these people so that I don't feel hurt here?
You need to work first with your mother, because your strong qualities that you have very good kind heart. You're very kind, and only you can accept these people, nobody else. And they want you to be warrior, to also to go like this, but you cannot. You're very good, you're very kind, just to accept. But from other side, you need to learn to have more boundaries and not take it inside. For example, they criticize you, you don't need to believe in this. It's not my story. You will attract people who need a lot of love. Your mother, she needs a lot of love. She's very needy in love. Your boss, she needs a lot of love. And you have a lot of love. You're like from fairy tale, like story of Beast and Pretty. Beast and Pretty.
Oh.
Beast wants only one thing from Pretty. She wants she to loves him. And from her unconditional loves, he start to be a prince. You will all time to attract in your life the people who need your love, and you must to love them unconditional. And not to take in personality, because if you take it personality, you die. You need to say it, and you feel suffer, you feel bad. They not do it personally to you. They're like this. They try to take the love from negative emotions, and just not react, and just give them love. And try the first step to pray from your boss. And to send her good energy, to say, I see your pain, I see how lonely you are, I see how you need the love, I love you, I love you. She scream on you, and you say to yourself, I love you, I love you. And you see how she will change. And how from beast you even can to be very good friends. Because this type of ladies, if they feel your love, really believe me, they also will open heart to you. And they will protect you, and they will give you all the best. For me, your boss, like I see energetical, the energy, you're a karmic partner from previous life. It's not your first life together. And you need her. You learn a lot of things from her, a lot of things. And she needs you because only you can accept her and can have patience for her. And you're a good combination. You're kind, she's strong. How's for you?
I can try to do that. It's just we work with children that is about 6 to 7 years old, and she's like that with them too. Do I say something, like, do I change it or not?
No, you cannot change it, because these children, if they go in you and to her, it means that they need, when I was my kindergarten, I had 2 teachers. One was amazing, angels. Other was the most bitch in the world. And I did many therapy when I grew up. And this bitch in the world, she helped me a lot after to develop my self-confidence. I was need to her to learn how to be more stronger. All in this world, all what happened, it's necessary. A lot of pain, it's give you after energy to be more stronger, to go ahead. And the children need her from some reason, but it's a balance. Very often in marriage, one lady, she's like angels, her husband fully devil. Very often. Exactly, because has a balance. And for example, I am completely not see TV set. Completely. I never use TV set, never. I see the movies in the cinema, but I never see TV set. My husband, he's crazy about TV set. He goes, the first what he's doing, he put TV set. It's when he home at work all time, night, day, it's work. And we have a child, and I feel very crazy because he wants he come and start to give him TV set. I realize that's not good from his health, from his eyes, and from his development. And the first I try to fight. I say, please stop TV set, stop this. But after I say, okay, this child choose father who is crazy about TV set. During the day when I am alone with child, I not use TV set. But in the evening, 2 hours when my husband come back and he eat and he put TV set before to sleep, I will accept it. Maybe baby need it. It's his energy, his karma. He attracts this man. That's all. So believe in God. Believe that God not do mistakes. And if it's happened, it means that it was correct from some reason. And pray for her. Just relax. Not try to resistance with her. It's not your help. You not has. I feel energetical. You not has the same ego. She's very ego woman. Not have the same ego to fight with her. She will win. But you has more bigger heart. And if you stay in your heart, if you stay in your unconditional love, if you love, you will change to her also with your love. Not has otherwise to change the people. the best way to change people from your love when you give unconditional love. It's really help. Thank you a lot for your sharing. Thank you. Thank you. From which country you are? From where are you?
South Africa.
Hmm?
South Africa.
South Africa. Oh, how far away. Great. Okay, thank you a lot. Thank you. The next one more we can ask who would like to use this opportunity.
Can I go next?
Yes.
Yeah, I think my question is very complicated. Actually, there is there was a past relationship that I want to forget about. I, it's just that yeah, if I tell you a brief background, he used to work in my office and we were very good friends. And at that time, he used to be very caring and very helpful. And after a few years, he proposed to me. And at that time, I found out that he told me that he had a past relationship on which the woman probably cheated on him or something, betrayed him, and he chose me because he think I'm of good character and modest woman. But and he said that he does not have that sort of feelings for me, and I felt from his communication that he was not willing to do anything special for me or care about my happiness. Like he pressed for a very to get married very soon, like within a month or so, and I wanted it to be a little longer time. At that time, I got very hurt, and at first I refused to him. But I somehow in my heart I had feelings for him, and I could not forget. So a month or so after, he contacted me again, and I gave him a second chance. But every time it's more conservative society here with more arranged marriages in Pakistan. I'm here from Pakistan. And when his parents visited our home with the proposal, they were sort of offended why their son had chosen a woman. So they told him things that were not true about the visit. He was not there with them on the visit. So when I talked to him and told him the things how they were, he used to behave badly with me. A few times he was very angry with me. He used to start suspecting me as if I am going to cheat. Then he used to apologize and think that he can never think that way about me. And it went back and forth like this. Whenever I wanted something for myself, in short, whenever I wanted something for myself and I asked him for it, he said he did not do it, and he said that I have to do more in order to prove that I deserve
How I
him.
understand, it has a lot of drama. With one word, it's a lot of drama.
Yeah. Yes.
You, for me, I think you grew up in drama. Yeah, your parents, they scream a lot, they fight a lot.
Yeah, they did not have a good relation.
Yes, because usually when we attract very dramatic partner, 100% you has very dramatic child. And also, how I can see from energy, then you not was some special from your father probably, and like he not see you, like he not give you attention, like he not give him a lot of life, a lot of love to you, and you feel a little bit alone in these things. And like
Yeah.
he reject you, or maybe leave. Sometimes family maybe leave you. Like I feel like somebody leave you. Your family, they was together, they not leave you. How was?
Yeah, my father was a bit aggressive towards my mother, and my mother used to go in self pity, and she used to hide behind me and take me as a helper. And when I was little, I did try to help her, and I used to feel against my father that why he's like that towards my mother. But when I grew up, I did not want to be part of this. And I used to see that my mother is never happy. And then when my father passed away, after his death, I could feel that I missed his presence as a father just because of all this mess between my parents. So then I started becoming a bit angry towards my mother, and
How close now you're
I'm
with?
trying to get over it.
Yes, living can be also when people pass away. Pass away, it's also mean that somebody important leave me, not only to leave you. Which age you was when
Yeah.
when your father was passed away?
He passed away around 10 years back. I am 34 years now, so it was around 24 probably.
34. You look like 18. Amazing how frozen. When we look too young, it means that we are frozen in our ground, our body not grow up. It's not about to have rings or to have white, gray hairs. It's around feeling. Mm-hmm. How close now you are with your mother?
I live with her
Mm-hmm.
in the same house.
Yes. And it means that you stay the same trauma. For this, I say so important to be separate from the parents. At the moment, you cannot. You stay the same drama. You stay very close to her. All her energy, it's on you. And of course, you will attract the same men who will completely idiots. Because you see behavior of father, but not was correct, was very aggressive, was bad with her, and you will attract the man who bad with you. Because you stay in the loyalty program to your mother. I am loyalty to suffer like her. Women suffer. Program.
Actually, I listened to a few seminars from you, and it helped me a lot. And I've started to see myself separate from her, and I know that I can choose differently. But now the problem is that that partner that left at that time, I cannot forget him. Whenever I think of a relationship, I keep
Not about him.
still wanting him back.
Yeah, I understand.
I feel like I love him.
You feel like you like him, like you cannot forget him. It's because it has boundaries. What mean boundaries? When I have a boundary with my mother, I can be happy with her and without her. If not has boundaries with my mother, then all partners who come in my life and who don't want to be with me, I will very suffer, and especially I will suffer for men who don't want to be with me. And I will suffer a lot. I say, why it's happened with me, what I need to do, what was my mistakes. I start to blame myself, I start to blame to him. And all the time I stay in the one drama energy. But the reason, because I never work, it's like, oh, if somebody speak Russian, like последствия. It's like a reason and has after the reason to continue. Anastasia, if you can tell me. When it's already after reason, it's help. It's happened and you say, okay, I did it, but after this I has this result. It's already result that you suffer about past men. But the reason for this, Lydia, consequence, thank you. It's a consequence. But the reason to be this, it's problem with you not has boundaries. Not mean not have boundaries, I react emotional. Because if I am mature, even if my partner not with me, I say, okay, I can live without you. You with me, I am happy. I without me, again, I am happy. When I not has my boundaries, I cannot take care about my happiness. And I believe my happiness depends on my partner. If my partner with me, I'm happy. If not with me, I'm unhappy. If it's normally from small baby, when I am with my baby, he's happy. Now I was on Cyprus, I tried to do geisha and to leave him as babysitter. He didn't want and he was unhappy without me. He's 8 months. It's okay from 8 months. But it's not okay from 38 years old, 34. And it's need to be very separate what mean for you to be happy. You don't need to be depend of your of happiness of other people. Work with your mother. The one result which if really you change it, it's when you separate with your mother. You live separate of her. You're 34. I know your religion is very specific in Pakistan. I understand it, but even in this age, if We live in new 21st century, and I know also many ladies in your countries who separate and who find the place. You're not girl more, you're a woman, 34. You already also can be mother, can be married, and you need to take your space and to say, mother, I grow up, I want to live separate, and I don't want to be close to you. Mhm. And then when you use the
Actually, here
yes.
here it is. If I stay in the same country, it might not be even safe for me to live at a separate place. If I go to another country, probably there I can live on my own.
Okay, go to other country if you can to move the other
Okay.
part. And you're afraid? Oh my God, I'm
Okay.
afraid. You can find the job. Has so many contracts when you can find a good job in the many countries now. Work so open. But you need to grow up. You know, you're 34. You're big. But you stay and you're afraid. You're not 4. You have your profession. You speak several languages. You have your knowledge. You have your education. You have your hands. Or stay like small girl all your life and people will play with you and to do with you all what they want. Like guys do this, but in general, unfortunately, your mind continue to stay in the drama. And
What I don't understand is what I don't understand is that if somebody treated me badly, then I should probably it should be easy for me to let go of him. But I keep hating him and loving him at the same time. That is something I don't understand.
because for you, love it's mean pain. You grow up in pain. You grow up when your father was your mother and be aggressive. And from your, especially for you, and maybe from other people also here, love it's mean painful. And when somebody give me pain, I feel love. If somebody will normal with me, good guy, careful, nice, say, I don't like him. He not attract me. Not my man. Because you're crazy drugs from pain. It's like your drug. You can be narcoman not only from narcotics, from cocaine. Believe me, pain it's more big drug than all other. I passed from this. I was grew up in a very big drama, and all the first men I don't forgot. I was 20 something, and I was fall to love one guy. He was very bad with me. He was stop me all time. He was go with other ladies. He say, "You're so fat. You're so ugly. You're so this." And I tell to him, "I love you. I want you." He said, "I hate you." I say, "I love you." I know this. I was crazy love to him, and he was very bad with me. Very bad. He did all what he wants with me, and I'm like idiots, like doggy follow him. It's therapy. It was very big therapy in my life. And when around me was normally men who was nice to me, go with flowers, invite me to restaurant, I said, I don't like them. They're so boring. It's not my best. It's fucking masochist trauma. When you are drugs, it's your pain. And at the moment, people who very like to have a pain, you has chemistry and sexual attraction and love attraction only for men who make you to feel pain. Normally, men not interesting for you. Is it a problem? They exist. Even they can give you a flirt or to speak to you, but you say, I don't like them. He not give me pain. It's not truly love. If it's
Yeah.
painful, yeah, this is my hero. If no, no. And you
Yeah.
need
How to change it?
the first you need to realize that life it's not equal of pain. After you need to change your focus and to see men around you who's good with you, who not suffer you, who not bad with you. Maybe they, when you start to beginning they will very boring for you. Pass from this because you used to have adrenaline, this action things, but you can change. You can change. Yes, it's not you. It's like a vampire. Vampire to have to eat the blood. And one moment they say need to change and to eat cucumber. You say I don't want cucumber. I want my blood. And it's about changes. You need to do new skills from your brain that if it's all normally, it's okay to increase the level of happiness. Because for example, in my case, my level of happiness was 2 minutes. If 2 minutes I was happy, after 2 minutes I start to say something not okay, I'm too happy, I'm too happy, now something bad will happen. And immediately something bad was happening with me. And I was very slowly develop my level of happiness. When I say 2 minutes pass, okay, Natalia, it's good, it's okay, don't worry, continue, it's nice. And I work with this slowly to understand this reason. In general, need to develop the way of happiness. I work a lot of this in
Okay.
Geisha. It's 3 days. When you come one day from your Pakistan to come to Greece, welcome. Or Bali, we do very deep job. Geisha change a lot. I do it offline or online, offline. We will do it online also. It's like these small groups with full day with constellation. But of course, it's best it's to do it normally. I do it Geisha Asians, and I do goddess on Bali. I will do it also in Dubai. Geisha in the March. Welcome, and we can do see how we can change. Not a situation which cannot change, but yes, need therapy. And I will speak and I will prepare group therapy. I think it's a good way to do it like this, from to be 12 people maximum, and to do 1 2 months group therapy. Inside, we can do it online. But it's available. Yours,
Okay.
I love
Okay.
to be
Thank
famous.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
So
you.
we need slowly to finish. I have the next seminar only for Geisha. I'm very thankful you from your attention. If you need consultation with me, you can write to sessions, or you have some questions, sessions@natalia.bg. We have promotions the next month. Yes. Yes, we will take it in the YouTube Lada channel, of course. We have promotion from $500 to $350 now consultation if you want private consultation with me. Welcome to Geisha. Welcome to Academy from Trainers. It's amazing seminar academy. I will have a Bali with my husband together, and very good for you also School of Beaches. The next week we will do School of Beaches, how to be beach, how to be strong. We do it on this platform. Also, if you have some questions, you can ask me. We can use it like this. School of Beaches we have has how to seduce men. Very good seminar about how to influence of men. My previous Violent Girls, it's for you, you're great. And for all women who wants to know how to influence of men. I like to influence of men. I use it. And I can, like Russian lady, you know, Russian be strong in this. I will with big pleasure to teach you how to seduce men. And the next week has marathons, how to love yourself. Also welcome. It's a very good marathon, how to love yourself. It's in Telegram. When we will work 1 month with me, with exercise, with practice all together, it's great and energy. Yes, I would like to do another seminar like this. The first time we decided to do it free just to check how it works the system, because I never do from this, but I see it's work amazing. And we will do group therapy from different topics. For example, group therapy topic about love or about money, about this. And we can to do it like this with small groups. We will do it. Yes, I think that it really works. I'm so thank you, men, that you do the system, because believe me, Zoom it's also was created from some men. Without men, we cannot live in this life. Yes. I am mad. I'm 31 old girl, not living, working in another country, and my birth one have been single 2 years and few long relationships period in between. Last 6 years, I have always felt number second best. Not really love me. Start to love yourself. For if you want private session with promotion, write please on this address sessions @natalia.bg, and they will connect you. Thank you a lot for sharing. Thank you, girls, who was here. Have a good day. So we will do short seminars like this, because really it's work very good, and you see how when even we work with other people, how it resonates to you, how it close to you. Thank you a lot. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.